Hello, everyone. Um, yeah, I have been slightly forgetting to do this, and also been distracted by my own actions of doing things. But so today we will be looking through 17 through 23. Um, the 24th isn't quite finished. It's in like the stages of being drawn. And plus some extras that I would show you a bit about. And so the first one, also I kind of just woke up, that's why I kind of sound tired. The first one is Spampton G. Spampton. Yeah, yeah. I do not make scripts for these at all. I should. Uh, Next one. Oh darn it. I dropped the book. You know what? I'm gonna try this thing about pausing and then unpausing to get to where I am. And here we are. I just did that for the first time. And number 18, let's try to get that in a full picture. Number 18 is Cuphead with Cuphead himself, Mugman, his brother, and Miss Chalice as well. For like I'm very tired. I should stop mentioning that in the video. Alright. Alright, now we're on to number 19. And it's a Plague Doctor. If you see through the paper like I can on the screen, you may know what type of Plague Doctor it is. But, yeah. I do like how I made this one. And, the next page for number 20, I feel like I should add a little bit more into it, but I didn't. It's kind of bland, but, like, this one's good, but the next one, you'll see soon. Yeah, it's kind of bland, kind of like number 4 from part 1. I forgot to pause that time, whoops. Well, you got this one. I thought I paused before I started doing the thing. But, yeah. So, we got a janitor keycard, this red one that I'm having trouble seeing, facility keycard, I think it says, and a scientist keycard. But I feel like I didn't do the best on this because, like, yeah, there's not much going on in the back room, ground, and so it's kind of like just a storage room that's kind of small. But now we're on to the 21st after this pause. So also after the 20th one, I was only supposed to do 20 for my art class. I decided to do a little bit more than that. And so I have something that I made on my own, technically. These all are made on my own, nonetheless, but still. I made this as another thing for my own reasons. I should make some scripts before I make the videos, but I haven't tried that before. But on to the next one. Okay, so on to this next one, as I just mentioned before I paused and unpaused. This one is one a friend recommended me to do, based on the one I did before, and it's another power armor like the last one, but it's a different version, or possibly, I don't know much about Fallout. I haven't played it before, I did watch the show, but nonetheless, I don't know much about the games. Now on to 23. It's quite different. It is basically the same to something else I drew before in part 1 or something. I forget which part. But that's your hint for what the next one is before I show you. So, here it is. It is the Portal 1 or 2 turret. And, I tried my best with some shading. That's why that part of the leg's a bit blue. Kind of looked blue in the image. As I get all my images or drawings from like Google Images, basically. That's how we did it for the art class, nonetheless, to draw our own things to look like how they are. And the 24, which isn't really finished, I can show you what it's supposed to look like after I show you what the non-finished thing is. Alright, so I almost forgot to grab the picture of the thing before, so I brought it down. So here's what it looks like right now so far. And here's what it's supposed to look like soon-ish. And I don't like paper. Alright, and also I have that folder over there filled with the stuff I'm going to make soon or later in this sketchbook. This sketchbook. Like through the rest of these pages. And now we're on to this. Alright. There are a few things I'm not going to show at the moment. But there are some things that I will show that are still a work in progress nonetheless. But I'm also trying to make this thing a bit longer because I've been gone for so long, and I've also noticed that some people can't see community posts, and so they may not know the story of how my old phone broke. But nonetheless, I want to make more content for most of y'all's and myself. But it's mostly for all you guys and gals, or other gender here for those who want. I do not know them myself, but I'm not trying to get on anyone's bad side at this moment. I am extremely tired. But at the moment, some of these first few are a bit of doodles or stuff I made like a year or so ago. And so there's like this first one and all that. So, yeah. Yeah. I mostly just use mechanical pencil, color pencil, and a bit of pen here and there, but although sometimes I forget to use the pen to make it a little darker in some areas. For this one, it's a bunch of cogs, gears, clocks, and a bell for whatever reason. And this next one is based on a show I watched, where I kind of merged a bunch of things into one thing, basically through many different images. And so there's this thing. Let me try to get the whole thing into video. Into frame or whatever. So basically, for those who do not know the show, it's Cartoon Network's Over the Garden Wall. And for most of these things, I just doodle, as you see here. And just either I don't do much doodle or I do a little too much doodle. And for those who can see community posts, you've already seen this one. For those who can't see community posts, here's Slender Man with all the 8 pages. I looked at many Google images, or like at least 2, just to get to see all the different types of the 8 pages so I can get all the details closely to correct. And I should do some more bigger arts in this one, but I've been doing a little more doodles than just one piece of art. That I cannot show, or I don't think I can at the moment. That's by another thing, side project. Here's this unfinished thing that I was requested to draw. I still really need to continue working on this. It's Bumblebee from Transformers, as I've been requested to draw. There are going to be some side things over here for like extra stuff that he has on him, but I really need to work on it. And yeah, so more random doodles over here. Some doodles I really need to take a break on doing doodles, but at least I get to do some more art, like this thing over here, a Gaster Blaster, and yeah, kind of have fun doing some doodles to kind of do some more art for me when I have like no idea what to draw, and I should kind of slow down on the doodles a bit here. Random cube. Yeah, I don't know why I drew this. Just random cube. Also, I kind of do plan on making more shorts in the future. So, also throughout the time I had a broken phone, I've also been drawing things on other people doing YouTube shorts where you either pause to choose like what your thing looks like, or like draw your own OC or whatever for most of those things. In those shorts that I'll be making soonish or whenever, I will put in the description or like the title, their ats and the hashtags that they have for the thing, nonetheless. And so there's this thing I've drawn. Hollow Sun. I couldn't. Wait a second. No, this Hollow. I had. I am tired. I forgot when I drew this. Random doodles again, it seems, and it's a bunch of phones and a cheeseburger phone. Oh yeah, there was also this pause to choose your own Wendigo OC thing, and it's, this thing. I think this is the last thing in this sketchbook. I should get myself some more sleep after this, but nonetheless, this is a Wendigo where you can see the ribcage and the spine in a dark forest with a bird's mask and 6 horns is what they told. What was in the short video I got. That was the choices that I paused and played on, and didn't say anything about a night background or night sky. I just decided to do that nonetheless myself. Try to give the character an outline so they can stand out in the darkness. Yeah. Yeah, that's the last thing at the moment. And, oh yeah, there's a few other things I have as a side thing. And just give me a second to grab them. Alright, so I have this thing here. Where there is a, sorry if it's not showing up well, or I didn't use pen on this, but there is, well, the Hollow Knight and Shade, Wheatley from Portal, some Mario, there's a Doom logo that a friend requested me to put in here, and Ultra Kill, which another friend requested I put in there, with a bit of Sebastian there. There is, 6 Mono and a Gnome there, with Sans in front. And then there's Spamton G. Spamton, sorry, the paper fell. Spamton G. Spamton in the bottom, and with that at the top there. And so, the next thing is the 2 different profiles I made, where this one is the current one at the moment, and this one was my old one that I forgot where I placed, so I couldn't retake a photo when I had to do my sister's phone to do things in the community posts for a bit. And oh yeah, also I didn't take it on the old phone that I had beforehand. I took it as a picture on my sister's phone nonetheless, and then she told me to delete it right after so it doesn't take up too much storage for her. That's why I couldn't really do much on my sister's phone. Well, it's not really her phone, it's a house phone. But nonetheless, I couldn't do stuff when I was using her phone at the moment. Although I was planning to use her phone for this whole week, for making videos or whatever, for this whole week. I don't know if it was for the whole week, just like a day or two or something. But due to how I surprisingly got a new phone for like an early Christmas with my dad's side of the family, I was not expecting that. But nonetheless, I do hope you all like the art. I hope you all have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your night, wherever you see this in the world for whatever time it is. And I hope you have a good rest of the time it is over there. And bye.